Hi Capricorn, this is Sheree from Divine Visions and this is your December love reading. I'm going to be doing this in 3 different segments this month. So we're going to be having a look first of all for those who have twin flame soulmates that you are in contact with but not together with. Then I'll do one where you are not in contact with your twin flame or soulmate and one for singles. There'll be timestamps below. So basically what I'm going to do is start with the Capricorns who have twin flames or soulmates that they are in contact with but not actually together with. So you're not in a relationship or anything. There might not be anything intimately going on. But we're going to have a look. What's going on for December for you guys. Okay, it just came flying out. Okay. Capricorn. Okay, and going to use the Divine Oracle cards as well. For Capricorns who have a twin flame or soulmate that they are in contact with but not together with, please. I'll do that again. Sorry, it didn't feel right. Too many came out too. And the Divine Love Oracle. For Capricorns who have twin flame soulmates that they are in contact with but not together with. Okay, and then we've got the Romance Angels. Capricorns who have twin flame soulmates. There we are. Okay, and we want to see the Angel, Mother Mary, Queen of the Angel cards too, please. Capricorn. Twin flame soulmates they are in contact with but not together with, please. Okay, so let me have a look first of all. This looks like it's like way over to the right hand side. Just going to move them over a little bit more just to kind of straighten it up a bit. Now let's have a look. So first of all, we've got the 6 of Water. Now this is about happy memories, it's nostalgia, it's looking back into the past, okay? So somebody, this is the Capricorn, this is you, is perhaps looking back into past memories of maybe when you were together, or just happier times together with this person. There feels like there's some sadness in this as well, okay? So somebody does feel like they are alone in this journey, even though you are in contact with one another. So where we've got the 8 of Water reversed, it shows me that usually this means that somebody is emotionally abandoning a situation and moving on, okay? They've chosen or are choosing to walk away from a situation in order to find their spiritual quest, to go on their spiritual quest and find themselves. But we've got this reversed at the moment. So what this is showing me is that you Capricorns, you know, are really in your minds and in your thoughts and your feelings regarding this twin flame or soulmate, and you can't move on. For some reason, there's just, even if you wanted to, you can't move on from this situation. So there's reasons why you can't be together at this stage, which we'll go into further into the reading, because I do feel like there's something that does show it up in the reading. But there's reasons that you can't be together, and at the moment it's saying that you can't move on from it either. So there is a lot of worry and stress in the mind, okay? This is the 9 of Air, which shows anxiety, which shows that there can be staying up late at night, dwelling on things, especially around this time of year, especially if the other person's in a relationship, that kind of thing as well is not always helpful. So it's like this longing to be with the other person, but there's a barrier there. There's something that's stopping you from being together. So there is definitely, could be insomnia, not being able to sleep, might be having restless sleep, might be finding that this person's just constantly on your mind. These feelings that you may not fully understand are very deep, and it's like a tugging at the heartstrings. You know, that kind of feeling is happening for a lot of you regarding this person. And the more you're in contact with them, some of you might not have much contact at all, but still be in contact. Some of you may have regular contact, but regardless of the amount of contact or the frequency of it, it does show me that this feeling is very overwhelming for a lot of you. Some of you just want to up and go somewhere, you know, don't know where. You just want to up and go and escape this feeling. It's just very heavy. And, you know, within this feeling is a lot of love as well. It's not all doom and gloom, but there is a lot of sadness in this as well. A feeling that, you know, obviously can't be together for whatever reason. So then we've got the Nine of Water, which is reversed. This is your wishes and emotional desires and wishes coming true and being fulfilled, etc. Being reversed, it shows that you're stressed that this is not going to come about with this person. It's just not going to work. Maybe somebody is going away. Maybe your twin flame or soulmate has distanced themselves for some reason during this time as well, and you're just feeling it. You're feeling this real sadness around it. There can be headaches for some of you as well. That's something else that's coming through here. And meditation could do you really well of a night time. So if you listen to a meditation as you go to sleep, that could really help with this as well. Okay. I'm just tuning into whatever else other messages are coming through regarding that for you. Because with this Six of Water, it does feel that some emotions have become a little bit stagnant in you as well. Like you're not feeling a flow in this connection as such. It's not flowing as you may have wanted it to or were expecting it to. You're questioning now. You're starting to doubt. See in your mind, the Nine of Air, you're starting to doubt their feelings for you, perhaps. Some of you will also be in other, have other responsibilities. Maybe you'll be in a partnership yourself, or they might be in a partnership that is holding you back as well, holding them back. And I don't know why I'm saying this, but some of them as your twin flame or soulmate may have left a partner and then reconnected with that partner again. So it's like a huge disappointment for some of you as well, thinking that, okay, they're freed up, and then all of a sudden it's like this huge double whammy of, oh my God, they're back again to them, you know, they're back again with them. So that's just for some of you out there. It's not for all of you. So there is at the moment within yourself this questioning of loyalty, feeling like you really are questioning your own self more than anything. You might be questioning the connection. You might even be questioning the other party. But what I really get from this is that you're questioning your own self as well. You're doubting yourself. You're doubting the connection. You're doubting their feelings. You're doubting the whole thing. And you're not really sure if this person is really loyal to you, or, you know, some of the things they say might be misconstrued. You might feel that, okay, there's a double meaning to things they say, so you're not really sure on what is what. You know, what when they say this, what does that mean? Did it mean this, or did it mean that? Or am I just going crazy? Am I imagining things? That kind of thing's coming up here. Golden abundance is with you, though. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to see the light through this situation. You're going to start realizing that you do and are very much connected with this person, okay? It's almost like a cloak or a veil has come over yourself, your eyes, right? It's like a mask come over your eyes. I can't explain that. Some of you are going to know what that means, okay? It's almost like you're looking through a mask or a veil, like you just can't see it clearly. Because the feelings are so strong of missing this person or not being able to be together with them, okay? It makes it hard when you see them or even when you hear them, or if you're on social media and you're seeing stuff. It just makes it so hard. But you do have your own independence. You do have your strength. You do have your friends and family around you. It's about looking at all the things you do have in your life and holding it close to you and knowing that a lot of your energy is going into this, okay? It's affecting other aspects of your life. But I do feel also that this person does have feelings for you very strongly. For whatever reason, they're not expressing it or able to show you or tell you, or even if they have told you, they're not able to give you what you need, you know, to come together into that union. So it feels like you haven't gotten the full prize yet, you know. But it's saying have faith. Have faith, because you're not imagining things, you know. If this person does think of you in times when you're not together, there's definitely a strong thinking of you with fondness, okay? They do actually think of you a lot. They really do. I mean, if they're on your mind and constantly in your heart and you're feeling this really strong, overwhelming feeling, they're picking up on that as well. They're feeling that. You might even be picking up on their feelings, their sadness for not being able to be with you either. Because I do feel like there's sadness on both sides here of not having something, you know, not being able to have it work, like it's not able to work for whatever reason at the moment. There are other things happening here. But it says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So you might have put some expectations on this other person, or within the, or you know, on the relationship, or thoughts about how it should be. And this person may be completely different, not molding into that particular traditional type of relationship. So just keeping an open mind that, you know, this person is dealing with things the only way they know how at the moment. When I look at this, finances and career, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. It seems like they're very tied up with different things. It could be legal stuff. It could be their business stuff, and career, obviously career. Money, maybe they're going through struggles. Maybe they're trying to tie loose ends up in their life. Maybe they're trying to go through a divorce, or, you know, move house, or just save money. And maybe they have children. Maybe there's responsibilities there that they just can't give focus to you or this relationship right now. They feel like a lot of them are really stuck in, bogged down really in their life at the moment. Responsibilities, it's huge. There's a lot of stuff going on for them. And I do feel like a lot of them feel stuck in their relationship or in their situation where they are right now. We've got prayer. Instead of worrying, I pray about this situation to bring about real solutions. This would be also around the meditation I just saw. So yes, prayer does work. Have faith, okay? Have faith. Because you will move through this energy. This energy that's sort of looming over you. You will move through it. So do a meditation at night. I really strongly feel that will help you. You know, it could be a healing meditation, could be a clearing your chakras meditation, could be self-love, whatever it is, you know, you'll be drawn to it. And instead of worrying, pray about this situation, okay? Because the more that we think about something and put energy onto something, whether it be negative or positive, the more of that we're going to attract into our lives. So if you're stressing out about this person and whatever your thoughts are, and you're amplifying it in your mind, you're going to attract more of that into your life, into reality. So if you're able to pray, meditate, and try and just cut the cord from those negative, connections and thoughts, etc., then and bring in the positive, I feel like the energy will shift between the two of you as well. But it's really strong, and I feel like they're in a helpless situation. They can't help where they're at right now. And there has been some perhaps frustrations within the Capricorns as well regarding that. But I really hope that's helped you. I do see a resolution coming through for you guys. I do. I feel like just have faith and just keep going and send the other party light and love, and also to yourself. And you'll start to see the shifts occurring, okay? So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hello, Capricorns. I hope you're doing well. Now, we're going to do your December love reading, and this is for those of you who are not in contact with your twin flame or your soulmate. So we're using the Crystal Vision Tarot. Let's have a look. This is for Capricorns who are not in contact with their twin flame or soulmate, please. Oh, this one came out. Okay, now I want to use the Divine Oracle for Capricorns who are not in contact with their twin flame, please, or soulmate. Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay, and Divine Love Oracle, please. For Capricorns who are not in contact with their twin flame or soulmate, please. I just want one more, please. Okay, and then we've got the Romance Angels. Whoa, hang on a moment. Oh, wow. So it just fell down. Okay, and, well, the energies are strong. Okay, so now we're having a look at the Mother Mary cards, Queen of Angels. Capricorn, please, who are not in contact with their twin flame or their soulmate. Okay, again on the floor, hang on. Okay, so, all right, let's have a look at what's going on for you guys this month. So, first of all, we've got the Six of Cups. Okay, it's reversed. Usually what this represents is nostalgia. It's looking back into perhaps childhood memories or past memories. It's looking back at happier times, and maybe that's something that you were, you know, that you've thought about with your twin or your soulmate often, is thinking about the happier times or the good times. It does show me that there is a choosing to perhaps close off to that right now because it's reversed. It shows me that perhaps some of you could be looking at happier times and feeling sad rather than positive about the past. But it also could be that some of you are just closing off completely and don't want to even think about that right now. It's too painful. So we're looking at the Chariot, which can be the Cancer card, okay, sign of the Cancerian. That could be a significant message for some of you who have a soulmate or twin flame who is Cancer. But we have the Chariot, which is very much about being in control of your path and your direction now. It's fast movement. It's moving forward now. So after a place of stagnance, perhaps, within yourself, of holding on or not being able to budge, like, feeling like you were stuck, you're now moving forward. There has been a break in the pattern for some reason. You've chosen to move forward now. Because we had the Two of Swords, which represents the inability to make a decision, right? Feeling stuck, feeling self-protected. But once again, being reversed, it shows me that you guys are not afraid now to face your future, to face a new path. It looks to me like moving forward and making a decision. You've made a decision. Now, for some of you, this could be making a decision to make contact with your twin. This could be moving towards your twin or your soulmate, okay? But for some of you, it's going to be a giving up, because when I look at this card here, the Three of Wands, which is all about new possibilities over the horizon, it's a time for waiting. It's a time for planning. It's a time for waiting for something to come back that you put a lot of energy into. It's reversed. It shows me that some of you are going to give up on that now. It's like, well, I don't feel this is going to be something that I want to put my energy into anymore. So I'm going to back off and go on another pathway now. So that's a very strong message right there. It's almost like you see the truth now for what it is, or you can see clearly now, because we have the mask over her eyes, right? Now she's taken the veil off and is now moving into another path. Another chapter, another path, not waiting around anymore. It may be that you still are, in love with this person, and you're still holding on to the love and holding on to the hope that they'll come back, etc., or that you reunite together. But you're just deciding to just get on with your life now. Okay, that's what I see as well. So some of you are going to really give up on the whole connection and just start afresh somewhere else, move forward. Some of you are moving towards your twin or soulmate and deciding that, okay, I'm sick of this waiting game, I'm going to make the move. And some of you are just going to be completely still in love with this person, holding on, but still getting on with your life in other areas. So there is victory in either way you choose to go. There is victory here, success, okay, feeling you're in control. There's happy times coming ahead. So because now you've decided to make a move, take action, and make that decision, right? You've made the decision, you're taking action. Whichever way you guys go, you'll know which one this is for you. There's victory in this for you, okay? Now, these are my Divine Oracle cards that I created. So I'm just explaining this because when I created the Divinely Connected card, the one before it, the card that sits before it and the one after it is a very significant message. It's very much divinely connected. So it feels like quite a powerful energy coming through, that you visualize your dreams into reality regarding the soulmate or twin flame that you want to attract into your life. Now, I'm talking about the qualities of this partner, not that you're going to be sitting there visualizing them coming into your life and like putting a spell on them type thing. Because we all have free will, right? They have free will, you have free will. But what this is visualizing your dreams into reality. It's probably looking at your life as being really content, being happy with your soulmate, being happy with the feeling of being loved. Okay, it's divinely connected. You are a powerful being. You are your own creator. You can visualize your dreams into reality regarding your soulmate or twin flame. Okay, I really feel that what this is about is, because you've made the decision, you've made a shift in energy occur here too. And I'm not saying it definitely is not controlling their choices or decisions or life, but it can affect the energy between the two of you. Okay, so if you were, say, for instance, in a place of sadness and just constant longing and depression, the other party is inevitably going to pick up on that and feel that, and most likely withdraw more from that. That's just how it goes with energy. But if you've changed it now and you've decided to just move on with your life, the energy changes. They're going to feel a shift. Okay, so it may be a very positive effect on them, and they have a choice to decide what they want to do with that as well. So this is really looking good here. Now we've got the news on the way. Okay, so you'll possibly hear from them, or you're going to be hearing, you're going to hear from them, or you might be the one instigating contact with them. It's interesting that this timeout has come here, though. So what I'm seeing is that there possibly will be some contact or connection. It could be that you do hear from them or hear from someone that is closely connected to them. You might see them on social media, that kind of thing. That feels like there's going to be some information collected here. But it also looks like to me that perhaps it might not be the exact right time to connect because there is a timeout still here. It may be that they turn around and say, well, I'm not ready to be with you or talk with you right now. There is going to be this kind of energy there for some of you. Yeah, so it's not necessarily a really bad thing. It just means that maybe they've got so much going on in their life they just can't deal with like a deep, heavy, meaningful conversation. Maybe they're not ready to talk with you, you know, that kind of thing as well. When I see the time out, it really means that people just need some time out to just cool down and think. And I mean, you guys are not in contact anyway, so there's been a lot of time out. There's been a lot of space. But as I said, if all this energy is growing and growing and just sitting there and not being healed or dealt with, it's quite a heavy energy. So it just still needs to be worked through, I feel. That's what I'm feeling with that. It may be that you find out this person's in another relationship as well. And, you know, this is something that is going to be hurtful for you if you're not sure as to what's actually going on with them. Or if you do know they're in a relationship, but they're still in that relationship and all this kind of thing, it could really, this is for those of you who are actually moving forward to communicate with your soulmate or twin flame. Some of you are just giving up on it entirely and just going to be visualizing someone else into your life, another soulmate. Or perhaps if it is a soulmate you're talking about, you'll be visualizing and attracting your twin flame into your life. You know, there's so many different messages going on here. But I feel like this connection with this soulmate twin flame we're talking about at the moment is just not going to be flowing as yet. It says pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I feel like this person can be a little reactive. So even if you were to come to them with good intentions, they're probably not at a point where they're ready to receive contact or anything. So they could be it's almost like the porcupine, you know, the flares going up or the spikes going up, that kind of thing. So it's a little bit maybe off timing for those of you who do want to move forward. Pay attention to the red flags about heart-to-heart conversations. As I said, they're not ready to have this deep and meaningful conversation right now, okay? So it's just about timing and, once again, perhaps going into the energy of just moving into your own happiness, your own path, you know, your own success and victory. Being able to accept things for how they are at the moment. We've got enthusiasm. Whatever I am most passionate about, wow, we just said this, didn't we? About is the direction I follow. So it's about enjoying your own life, your own path, not worrying about this person so much because for whatever reason, they're not ready. Okay, they might just need a bit more time to sort themselves out or whatever. But I feel like you guys, you have to come out of this this place of sadness or darkness or whatever it is that's been holding you back and keeping you stuck, moving into this beautiful passion, like finding your passions again in life. And as I said, there is victory for those of you, whichever pathway you go. Even for those of you who do want to make contact and then get, you know, rejected or whatever, I feel like you're going to be okay. You're going to pick yourself up. You're going to visualize how it is that you want your life to be as well. Joy. By enjoying this moment, I am giving thanks to God for my life. So it's about being present, you know, in the present moment, enjoying the things that are occurring in your life, where you're heading, where you're going. Okay, it's about embracing the blessings in your life as well and not allowing someone else to affect you so much, okay, on how you're supposed to feel in your life. You know, not allowing them to really... you don't want them to have so much power over you that you go back into this state of mind or being, okay? So it's about being able to move forward from that and just get on that horse and just gallop away and just do what you need to do to find your own happiness and bliss in life. That's where your main focus is going to be around this December, I feel. So I hope that has helped you guys, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Hello Capricorn singles. Now we're going to be using the Greek Mythic Tarot today for your reading, your December love reading. So let's have a look for Capricorn singles. What is going on with them this month? cards. One more if I can, please. Oh, hang on, it was that way, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's have a look at the Divine Oracle. Capricorn singles, please. And the Divine Love Oracle, please, for Capricorn singles. Capricorn singles, please, for December. And I want to use the Romance Angels too, please. Wow. Capricorn singles. Where did it go? Where did it go? It's on the floor. Okay, so let's have a look at the Queen of Angels, Mother Mary, Doreen Virtue cards. Capricorn singles. Okay, so we've got some good cards here. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, wow. Okay, so first of all, we've got the Four of Swords reversed. This is a card that calls for contemplation, respite, like mental respite, okay? Taking a step back, being able to sit in your own space. Feels like you have done that, and this is where you're going to perhaps emerge from this, okay? You perhaps want to emerge and get out there into the world, socializing. Some of you might find that you still need to stay within that place, like the hermit space, and that you're still not finding the clarity that you need. So you might just need a little bit longer in that space, but a lot of you are emerging from this now, I feel. There's a Death card, which can represent the Scorpio energy. It's the Death and Rebirth card. So we've got the letting go of the old, which no longer serves you, and embracing the new path right now. So there is a letting go of something emotionally, perhaps mentally, because we're looking at the mental plane here as well. Something, maybe an old thought pattern or way of thinking, an ideal perhaps regarding love, you're letting go of, and you're taking a new view on it now. We're looking at the High Priestess, which is the Virgo energy, and it's very much about your intuition. A lot of you are coming into your own intuition, okay? You're seeking and finding this clarity within regarding love. But we've got the Strength reversed, which means that some of you may not be fully ready to emerge. See how she's still down in the depths of this whatever it is, this building here. I can't remember what you call it now, where she was in the Greek mythic tarot, and in the underworld I think she went to. But the High Priestess is still in there. She's still in this dark place, okay, within herself, tuning into herself, trusting in her intuition. She's been through, you know, there's I think it was the Lord Hades or something from the Death card here, but she's been through a journey herself, right? So she's yet to emerge out into the fields here. So the Strength is showing that someone may not be spiritually or emotionally or mentally just yet. You're getting there, but you're just not strong enough just yet to get there. So the Strength card shows patience, shows obviously the strength to be able to, and resilience to be able to deal with the journey. Strength can be Leo as well, so it could be to do with a Leo, Virgo or Scorpio here. We've got 3 different ones, but definitely around this time of year, some of you are wanting to just be a hermit. Some of you are still, you know, you're about to emerge, but you still got a few things to still deal with within yourself. It could be regarding, well, obviously the past. Some of you might have let go of a past relationship, or come out of something, or are about to come out of something, okay, to go into maybe another connection. But I do feel a lot of you are going to want to also be single for a little while as well, okay, just to get yourselves better. There might be counseling for some of you. Yeah, but it's just interesting. These three cards, I should say, the Four of Swords, the Death, and the High Priestess really represent going within, okay? It's an internal journey. Lots of transformation going on within, but it's so positive because I feel like you will be getting the strength. A lot of you have not got confidence, or you've lost confidence regarding your own body image or how you are presenting yourself to the world, or how others are going to receive you. So it's just about this destined love. Once again, you're wanting to be at your best. You want to have not just physically, but your whole spirit, everything, your personality, your happiness to shine through, right? You're strengthening yourself. You're strengthening your personality, your feelings, your emotions, your mental state as well. You want to be at your utmost best to be able to emerge into the world, okay, for the destined love. So to attract this into your life. It's saying, it's calling for you to have faith. You know, Spirit is calling for you to have faith that you will get there. Okay, this is just a temporary thing that some of you are going through, or you're at the tail end of a healing journey. It's going to be fine. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So maybe this is, you know, talking to a friend about how you feel, or as I said before, a counselor. Maybe there is somebody that you are interested in, but you're still single. And maybe you're getting to know one another and you're starting to tell them about how you feel. Yeah, I'm really feeling too that this is also your own conversations with yourself. Heart-to-heart conversations. I really feel it's with yourself as well. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like for you guys there is some confusion still regarding what it is you actually want. And there might be a little bit of fear moving forward, okay, not having the courage to move forward into a new connection. Because perhaps you were really hurt before, you know. So it's just this telling yourself that, you know, you love yourself and that you're going to look after yourself, and you're putting this energy and time into yourself to make yourself stronger again, you know, to make yourself strong again, and feeling that you're at ease with who you are, you know, that you are a beautiful person and you are attractive and you do deserve beautiful things, a beautiful life, a beautiful destined love in your life. But at the moment, I feel like a lot of you really need to take it easy, okay? Just be really gentle with yourselves. We've got the feminine energy here. So this could be for male or female. Males can come into their feminine energy as well. I allow my feminine nature to shine brightly as a valuable part of my identity. So it's a very receptive energy. It's a gentle energy. Okay, so what this is about being able to heal your feminine side, being able to love yourself first and give to yourself as well. It's compassion. The feminine side is very much about compassion as well. It's the healing, motherly, maternal kind of energy. It's looking after something. It's nurturing yourself. I really feel that's something you need to do at the moment, okay, for this December especially. A lot of you just need to perhaps just go slowly into something, okay? So I hope that's helped you this month, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.